Welcome. You are going to start your journey to a planning engineering job career. So I welcome you people. In this video, you are going to cover project, what is operation, and what is project management. Let's start. And so first of all, the very basic thing, a lot of people who are going to join this session, I just make sure that you people have to understand first thing. There is in engineering industry, by knowing these terminologies, by acquiring familiarity, after having this concept, what is project? We have many things around us. Like we have buildings, we have factories, we have many housing societies, even we have laptop in front of us, we have mobile, right? We have mobile applications. So everything which can benefit us or which is under service, right, can be considered either as a project or operation. There are two things we have to understand tonight. What is the difference between project and operation? So project, they are going to ask you in job interviews when you are going to appear in planning engineer job interview, right? What is project? So project is actually the first parameter should be like temporary endeavor, effort, you can say in, आसान English में, कोशिश, effort. Endeavor means effort. Temporary effort. If you are going to construct a building, that is a temporary, not building. Your effort is temporary. You are going to start construct that building on a certain date, right? You are going to start from 1st of January, let's say, and there is a date you are going to finish that one. It's not like that क़यामत तक कब चलते रहेंगे. You are going to continue till doomsday, right? So you are going to complete maybe 1st January se start hua and 31st December you are going to deliver that one. So when everything having a start date, having a finish date, that would be considered as a temporary. So anything which is having temporary effort, certain start date, certain finish date, undertaken to create unique product, that is the second feature. When you are going to define project, you have to use these words: temporary and unique output or unique product. That is going to complete your definition. Now take an example with me. If you are given a road construction project that is going to start a certain date, that is going to complete it on a certain date, right? Any project, oil and gas project, refinery, petrochemical industry, cement industry, anything which is actually, having a certain start date and a certain finish date, that is temporary. And at the end of that process, you are getting very unique product. Like that product was not existing before. Like iPhone 60 is launched now, right? So when they were preparing iPhone 16, that was a project. It's very good example, relatable, right? Because iPhone 16, they were going to complete, they have started this iPhone 16 design, every feature from a certain date. And now they are going to complete. They have already completed. So that was temporary effort actually, but it was a unique. So it will be considered as a project. Simple. But now you will raise one more question when we are going to understand operation, but I'm not going into that detail right now. Just clear project. Now you should think about your projects. Building, when you are going to make a new building, that would be a project. New road, that would be a project. New oil and gas pipeline, that would be a project, right? So when you are going to define project, that is a temporary endeavor undertaken to create a unique product. What does mean by unique? Like I'm going to construct a building in Lahore and I'm going to construct a new building in Islamabad. So both buildings are unique. Yes, both have different locations, different designs, different cost. Different people are going to work for those projects. So on these parameters, we are going to define uniqueness of our product: design, cost, location, and people who are working on that project. So that is why we are going to consider unique product. Okay. So this is, do you understand project? Now I'm going to give another example after this. Like this is same thing. It's a defined beginning and end, specific objective, set of tasks to achieve those objectives. That's the same thing I have already explained. But more you can understand project when you are going to know about what is operation, right? So operation, when project is going to complete, because earlier मैंने थोड़ी देर पहले explain कर दिया ना, when you are going to start a new building, that building will be considered as a project. बट भाई अब बिल्डिंग बन गई है, अब क्या करना है? आफ्टर दैट ऑपरेशन विल बी स्टार्टेड. नाउ दिस बिल्डिंग इज गोइंग टू कन्वर्ट इनटू हॉस्पिटल, right? So when it is going under service, like hospital acting as a hospital place, right? So operation is going on. What does mean by operation? Operation means there are repeating tasks. Operation is the next phase of project. Do you understand? Operation, once a project is completed, like iPhone 16 is done, approved, market में launch हो चुका है iPhone 16. That was a project. Until that, they launched this product. But now they are going to produce millions of iPhone 16s. So this process in which they are going to produce identical and same iPhone 16s, this phase would be called as operation. So operation ongoing, it will go, it's not ending unless until that product will be obsolete or vanished or something. Repetitive activities, same thing you have to do to produce iPhone 16. It's not like that the iPhone 16 you are going to produce in December is you need to make extra activities. No, same, it is already defined. That organization perform the maintain their business. Now I will give you an example from building. बिल्डिंग इज कंस्ट्रक्टेड, राइट? बिल्डिंग बन चुकी है भाई. अब बिल्डिंग को आपने हॉस्पिटल में कन्वर्ट कर दिया. अब उसको मेंटेन करने के लिए वट एवर यू आर गोइंग टू कंडक्ट, लाइक उसका मेंटेनेंस ऑफ लिफ्ट, मेंटेनेंस ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिकल आइटम्स, मेंटेनेंस ऑफ मैकेनिकल इक्विपमेंट, मेंटेनेंस ऑफ पाइपिंग, फायर फाइटिंग इक्विपमेंट, you are actually maintaining. That would be called operation. Same concept will be applicable on refineries. Once you are going to conduct first time construction of refinery, that was considered as a project. But now once you are going to refine your oil, operation will be started. Same repetitions, like every day you are going, because it is in operation phase, you are making same steps to refine your oil. Repetitive activities ongoing, it will continue, okay, until unless refinery is there. So there is a difference between project and operation. If you understand this concept, please write in chat box yes. If you need more explanation, I will explain it, don't worry. So everything, once that is going to start, that will be considered as a project, because that was at that state that was temporary. The first, that was temporary and unique, okay, defined start date, defined finish date. But the next phase is operation, okay? In operation, you need to understand ongoing, this word, repetitive activities, okay, and identical output. Here is unique output, here is identical, same output. This is investment phase, where you are going to invest, and this is revenue generation phase. Once you are going to construct road, that is project, and that is investment. And when this road is already done, traffic चालू हो चुकी भाईजान, टोल प्लाजा पे आप क्या कर रहे हो? आप पैसे कमा रहे हो. ऑपरेशन भी चल रहा है ना आपका. ऑपरेशन मीन टू से मेंटेनेंस चल रही है, आपका रोड कहीं से खराब है, यू आर गोइंग टू फिक्स दैट रोड पैच. इज सिंपल. डू यू अंडरस्टैंड द लॉजिक बिटवीन प्रोजेक्ट एंड ऑपरेशंस? फरजान, once you are going to start any product, first time you are going to talk about the design of that item, you are going to talk about the estimation, you are going to talk about how to construct, you are going to define when I am going to start that project and when I am going to finish. And at the end, you are going to get very unique item that would be considered as a project. Like building, first time bana rahe hain, project है, but that building, when it will be handed over to hospital, school, or any other purpose, that would be considered under the operations, right? You are maintaining that building every day, you are waking up, and if you are working there, you are maintaining that building. So that phase would be considered as operation. The repetitive activities, this concept will be applicable for every industry: building, road, oil and gas, refinery. I have explained it already for the refinery as well. So is it okay? So again, you will understand, no problem. I will be repeating again and again, don't worry, okay? So unlike projects are unique actually. Operations are continuous, Okay, these are the major differences. Produce the same product, identical product. iPhone 60, I have given the example that they are following the same step, and at the end they are going to get the same iPhone 16, something like that. Okay, so that was the example. So it is applicable for every industry. Now I'm going to share with you project management. The major thing for which we are over here to learn the basic, fundamental concepts. Project management is the application of knowledge. What is knowledge? Like our university knowledge. Okay, we can consider this training knowledge, skills like best industry practices, tools. It means softwares like Primavera P6, like Excel, like Microsoft Project, and techniques. Techniques, again, best construction strategies. So if you can summarize project management definition, it is the combination of knowledge, skills, tools, and techniques to project activities to meet the project requirement. Basically, we are going to understand project management, not operation management. Project management is the fundamental thing. Okay, as a planning engineer, we are going to understand project management, the first phase. Whenever we are going to work as a planning engineer for any building which was not, जो पहले कभी नहीं की गई, मतलब उस तरह की बिल्डिंग तो की गई, हमारे पास टेम्पलेट तो है, डोंट थिंक लाइक दैट, बट हम प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजमेंट के तौर पे एक प्लानिंग इंजीनियर का स्किल सेट सीखने जा रहे हैं. सो what is the definition of project management? It is the application of knowledge, skills, tools and techniques to project activities to meet the project requirement. एंड पे सबका एक ही ऑब्जेक्टिव होता है, that we should deliver that project successfully. Okay, so that is the project management, and it involves planning. Obviously, we have understood already that there are different kind of project life cycle phases: the planning, organizing, directing, and controlling. Resources, in which you can see time, money, and materials to achieve specific goals within a defined time frame and budget. Obviously, as of now, I have already mentioned कि भाईजान हम एक project पे काम करेंगे. When I mention every time there is a project, your mind should click it that there is a specific start date and there is a specific finish date. Simple. At the end of this video, I just want to highlight that if you want to learn this full training, full advanced level, that how you can perform as a planning engineer in the industry of Gulf region, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Oman, and how you can pass job interviews, because I know that watching these videos can leave you a lot of questions in your mind. So I am offering a live sessions about construction industry planning and plant shutdown industry planning and control. So I would like to invite you in my full interactive sessions. Enroll now.